Discover, reflect, transform. Activity 2, Making a Learning Environment Safe and Conducive, focuses on Domain 2 of the Philippine Professional Standards for Teachers. The learning environment is one important component aside from the curriculum in the teaching-learning process. This activity exposes us to another learning experience which enables us to make our learning environment safe and conducive. As we immerse ourselves in the learning environment, we will learn the different methods and strategies to maximize the involvement of learners in the different classroom activities. Domain 2, Learning Environment, focuses on creating an environment that is conducive to learning and promotes the overall well-being of students. It involves establishing a positive and welcoming atmosphere, managing classroom behavior effectively, ensuring student safety, and implementing strategies to engage and motivate students. The learning environment plays an important role in supporting student success, and we, educators, must strive to create a nurturing and stimulating space where students can thrive academically and personally.
Good morning, kids! We are the student teachers from Pangasinan State University, Mayambang Campus. Hello, teachers! Welcome to Leon Central School!
Teacher Australia C. De La Cruz, Teacher 3 from BEE-EGE Central School. I'm 15 years in service. I already taught grade 3 and grade 4 pupils, and currently I am teaching grade 6 pupils now.
How do you manage your classroom?
I always set my classroom rules and followed by the learners in order for them or in order for us to have a smooth flow of discussion every time I discuss.
Teacher Australia consistently reminds the class about the rules to ensure a smooth flow of discussion.
Important things that you should remember while I am teaching. What should you remember? Yes, Alexa?
The classroom routines and procedures observed, including a clear and structured daily schedule, well-organized seating arrangements that encourage student engagement and collaboration, and consistent expectations for behavior and participation. Teacher Australia utilizes routines such as the 1-2-3 cues to capture the attention of her students, a song and a dance as an energizer, and various types of clapping and recognition every time the students recite and provide correct answers.
Science time, ready? Sing!
Science time is science time. Yes, yes, it's science time. S-C-I-E-N-C-E, science. S-C-I-E-N-C-E, science. Science time is science time. Yes, yes, it's science time. S-C-I-E-N-C-E, science. S-C-I-E-N-C-E, science.
Did you enjoy the song?
Yes!
Very good, group 2. Let us give them an amazing clap. Ready? Begin!
1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, amazing! 1, 2, 3, good job!
Proper clap. Ready? Begin!
1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, boom!
How do you make your lesson relevant to the class?
I always provide activities which are suited to the levels of my pupils. As we know, these learners have their own level of learning. So every time I give activity, I make sure that these activities must be suited to the capability of my learners.
In making her lessons relevant, Teacher Estrella ensures that the activities are suitable for her students' levels. She also mentions that DepEd teachers adhere to the curriculum guidelines set forth by the Department of Education, including the DepEd Memorandum No. 89 Series of 2020, or the clarifications on the use of the most essential learning competencies and other related issues.
The activities must always be parallel with with the objectives that the curriculum provided to us.
Especially po yung sa most essential.
Yes, the MELCs. Yes, I strictly follow the MELCs, the objectives indicated in the MELCs. Those are the competencies that we need to teach to the learners. And my activities are parallel to the objectives of the learners.
Schools are hereby instructed to refer to the MELCs in creating learning activity sheets, self-learning modules, and other instructional materials. Furthermore, she encourages her students to apply what they have learned from the lessons to real-life situations.
Based from our observation, how is a typical classroom structured?
Based on our group observation, a typical classroom is organized with adequate ventilation and natural light. The individual student chairs are organized into 3 sections, each accompanied by shared tables. In addition, the classroom is equipped with specific entrance and exit doors, restrooms, and a bulletin board that serve the purpose of sharing announcements and showcasing various displays. The classroom is equipped with blackboard for instructional purposes as well as audiovisual tools like TV and laptop. The teacher's desk is positioned at the back of the room, and there are designated storage for instructional materials and cleaning supplies. The classroom is painted with a plain color to help ensure practicality and functionality, encouraging students to interact, share ideas, and work together. This promotes a conducive learning environment where engagement, collaboration, and effective knowledge acquisition can flourish.
Based from our observation, how do students communicate or interact during classes?
Important things that you should remember while I am teaching. What should you remember? Yes, Alexa? Sit properly. Correct. Everybody, sit properly. Another. Yes, John Rico? Keep quiet. What else? Yes, Princess, do you want to say something? Correct. So you have to cooperate actively, and most important, raise your right hand if you want to answer. Yes, Jasmine? Listen carefully or listen. Very good. Listen attentively.
From our observation, teachers Trellis students followed the rules properly. They are cooperative, actively participating in activities, and answer questions in a good manner. The students actively contribute during group activities, adhere to activity guidance, and respond promptly to teachers Trellis questions. Additionally, the teacher provides materials and a diverse range of activities including recall, review, experiments, and discussions, contributing to a well-rounded and effective learning experience in the classroom. This positive learning environment fosters active participation and knowledge sharing among both students and the teacher.
How do you engage your students with these activities?
I often conduct group activities in order for them to share their ideas with their group and in order for them to work collaboratively. I also encourage them to recite during the discussion. So those are some of the strategies that I do in order for them to engage in other
Usually po ma'am, kailan niyo po kinakonduct yung mga long quizzes or short quizzes?
Usually, it depends upon the quiz that we do. Because we have this formative test and we have this summative test. Formative tests, these are given after the discussion to check if they understood the lesson. We have also this summative test, and we usually conduct this every Friday. It depends upon the test.
So it's like every Friday.
Parang gano'n. Yes. What else?
With regards naman po sa learning activities po, is nagkakaroon din po ba kayo ng activities outside the classroom or outside the school?
Yes, of course. We do conduct simple trips, but outside only the classroom, diba? Because we are not encouraged to conduct field trips in other places for security reason. But we do conduct simple trips, simple field trips outside the classroom in order for the children to explore. Because as we know, learning can only happen inside the four corners of the room. Children can also learn outside the classroom set.
And that makes me
And it's more fun for them. They really enjoy that activity when they go outside.
According to Teacher Estrella, she frequently organizes group activities to encourage the sharing of ideas among students. Additionally, she ensures that every student gets a chance to participate in class discussions by giving them the opportunity to recite. This way, everyone can contribute their thoughts and learn from each other.
Does cooking rice undergo evaporation process? Yes! Very good. Another? Yes, Ian. So this is now the process on how to separate oregano leaves from water using the, what's this? Filter cloth. Later, I will ask some questions about this.
My name is Alexa Ventura. This is the work of Group 1. Directions: write, sequence, or precinct, and identifying the appropriate technique of separating. Number 1. Learn from the small levels. The answer is sitting. Number 2. Mungo from baby powder. The answer is sitting. Number 3. Milk from grated coconut. The answer is filtering. Number 4. Dried tea leaves from hot water. The answer is filtering. Number 5. Sun from water. The answer is filtering. Thank you for listening.
Are you ready?
Yes, we are.
Okay, civic.
Sieving is a method in which two or more components in different sizes are separated from a mixture or the basis of difference in their sizes, which uses a sieve.
It is necessary to involve students in all learning activities in order to create a productive and stimulating educational environment. It is important to keep in mind that each student has their own unique qualities, so it is crucial to be adaptable and attentive to their specific requirements and preferences. As future teachers, by integrating these strategies and adjusting to the interests and learning preferences of our students, we can develop a more captivating learning experience.
Based on our interview with Ma'am Estrella, we are able to adapt some of the rules and regulations she imposes to our class. These are the following. First, respect for all. Treat all participants with respect and kindness regardless of their background, beliefs, or abilities. Second, active participation. Participate fully in conversations, exercise, and assignment to promote a lively learning environment. Also promote active listening by engaging students in discussion and respectful speaking. Third, timeliness. Be punctual for classes, meetings, and submission to maintain a structured learning environment. Fourth, clean as you go. is a cleaning technique. It helps to improve hygiene, health, and safety. These rules and regulations serve as a framework for a positive and productive learning experience. They not only apply to the classroom but also have a broader application in life, helping students develop essential life skills and values.
So, additional question na po. So, how do you make learning environment safe and conducive?
Safe. As I have said a while ago, at the very start, I always set my classroom rules. These rules will serve as guide for us. Because every time I teach, every time we go outside, they can remember the rules to be followed in order for them to be safe, not only inside but outside. It is important to set that rule.
As would-be teacher, how can you make the environment safe and conducive to learners?
According to Lynch 2016, developing a classroom environment conducive to learning is a process that entails staging the physical space, getting the students to cooperate, creating a communal environment, and finally maintaining a positive classroom climate and culture. As future teachers, we can make the environment safe and conducive to learners by, first, establish clear expectations. Set clear and consistent rules and expectations for behavior in the classroom. Make sure students understand what is expected of them in terms of respect, participation, and conduct. Second, build positive relationships. Develop positive, respectful, and supportive relationships with your students. Show that you care about their well-being and success. Getting to know your student as individuals can help them create a more inclusive environment. Third, foster inclusivity. Create an inclusive classroom where all students feel valued and respected. Encourage diversity and be mindful of different learning styles, abilities, and cultural backgrounds. Fourth, promote open communication. Encourage open and respectful communication in your classroom. Let students know they can ask questions, share their thoughts, and express concerns without fear of judgment. Lastly, active listening. Practice active listening when students speak. This is not only helps you understand their needs and concerns, but also shows that you value their input. Remember that creating a safe and conducive learning environment is an ongoing process. It's important to be flexible and adaptive, continuously seeking feedback from your students and adjusting your approach as needed to meet their changing needs.
What is the effect to the learners if the teacher creates a safe and conducive learning environment?
By providing a sense of security, promoting engagement, enhancing cognitive growth, and encouraging open communication, creating a safe and conducive learning environment has a good effect on students. Students are more likely to express their ideas freely, take careful risks, and actively engage in the learning process. The students' general well-being as well as their academic progress and motivation can benefit from this positive environment.
Creating a safe and conducive learning environment is essential as it promotes students' well-being, encourages active participation, enhances learning outcomes, and fosters positive relationships among students and teachers. As the saying goes, it's the learning environment that determines the success and motivation of the student to achieve. Students are free to explore, take risks, and learn from their mistakes, knowing that they are surrounded by the support and guidance they need to succeed.